Hi, I'm Tobin from Tobins How To. Today we're going to learn aluminum fabrication with our friend Dave Rebick at Railcraft Industries. We're here at Railcraft now with plant manager and Odd Squad supporter Dave Rebick. Hi Dave.
Hey Tobin, how you doing, bud?
Good, you?
Today we're going to be doing a tour of the plant, and you're going to be doing some welding for us. But first of all, I'd like to present you with a welding helmet so that you have a welding helmet to do your welding today.
Oh wow, thank you.
And I'll introduce you to our chief engineer, and he will be doing the plant tour today.
Welcome everyone, let's come take a look.
So we're here at my office. I'm going to show you some of the models that we do here, some of our 3D models. On the lower balcony here, it's about a 30-foot long balcony, and this is cable rail.
Is this just like a metal rod or just like cable?
This will be stainless steel cable.
Oh, okay.
And from the model, I'm able to create a bill of materials and a cut list. So you can see here the tube that needs to be cut, the posts that need to be cut, so they know what to cut and how many.
Safety first here, so I'll give you some safety glasses.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Railcraft manufactures topless glass railing. We also manufacture aluminum picket and glass panel railing. And we ship our product all across North America for residential and commercial jobs. I can give you a little bit of an introduction starting in the cutting line. Okay, so this is our saw line here. We're going to show you cutting some of our bottom rail standard welded picket, and then we're also going to cut some top rail to go along with it. These are going to be for our standard 18-foot picket rail sections. Here's another one of our cutting stations here. We're cutting some of our signature posts. Over here is all the material that's already being cut that's going to get ready for welding. Some of the different bottom rails, etc., that are waiting to be welded. So if we look over here, this is all of our custom welding that we do. This is our horizontal rail. This is becoming really popular now on the inside of buildings, on their staircases. Also, cable rail posts in the back there. But what we cut was for standard picket, which is what we do over here. So we'll take the sections that we just cut at the saw line and we'll bring them over here to weld up. Here you can see now he's testing the fit of the welded picket. We'll batch paint them the same color and we'll ship them all off at 20-foot sections. And our dealers will then cut them to size based on what they need for each deck that they're working on. This is where we weld all of our standard picket. You can see the jig we're using now. We're positioning in all of our pickets, and our welder here is tacking them in, just like I showed you before. So we're going to get you to do some welding now, though. We're going to head back over to where we do all of our custom welding, and I got some stuff laid out for you, some posts and stuff that we can do together. All right, let's head over.
This welder, it's a MIG welding machine. We can use it for both steel and aluminum. And to weld, we need gas, argon gas, which protects your weld from porosity, corrosion, and all that stuff. So once you press the trigger, everything, it feeds the wire, it feeds the gas, right? And that's how you're able to weld. Over here, we have a 1/4-inch base plate with a regular post we use every day. So before you weld, you need your face shield, your gloves, right? If you have your leather jacket, you can wear that. But since this is fire resistant, you don't need it. Okay? Ready? You see all the edges? It's really nicely rounded off. So that means it's not gonna break no matter you apply how much force to it. Okay? Now it's your turn. All right. Okay, go for it. Stop. There you go. Stop. There you go. Good job, man. High five. You're a welder now.
Hey Tobin, so how was the welding? How did it go?
It was awesome.
It was awesome? Yeah, I got to use your new helmet?
Yeah.
All right, great. Okay, we're heading over to the racking area where everything gets prepped for paint. Got some picket sections here getting prepped. This is where we load up our paint line, and one at a time we'll do a little final inspection before it gets shipped through the door there to the paint production step.
Do you have to like wash it before you paint it?
Yeah, so the first step in the painting process is for it to get rinsed. It's gonna go through a bath. I'll go show you that. Let's go check it out.
Okay.
So you can see here, it's coming in from our racking station, and it'll indexed over where it just gets rinsed. And then it'll go into the second process, which is a acid wash, a chemical wash. And then it'll come back out, it'll index over again, it'll get rinsed again. Okay, well let's walk over, let's sneak around the back here.
Is this the acid bath?
Yeah, this is the acid bath here, yeah. Okay, so now that the aluminum rail has come out of the acid bath, it's being indexed over, and it'll be run into the oven to dry.
Oh, okay. Is this the washer?
Yeah, this is the wash.
Oh.
We also manually wash the railing too after it comes out of the wash. Just because some spots on the rail are hard to get, and it can only be done manually.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Kind of like a car wash for your railing.
Yeah.
And then it'll go through a heater, and all that liquid will be dried off of it before finally getting painted. Well, should we keep going?
Sure.
All right.
So where are we now?
This is where the aluminum rail gets painted.
So is it just like powder then?
Yeah, it's literally powder.
So
and based on the powder's charge and the aluminum's charge, the powder will stick to the aluminum.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of like a magnet. So powder coating works by applying dry color powder to a metal surface before baking the color onto the surface using heat to form a hard finish.
If you get the powder on your hands, it will just come off, or?
Yeah, it would just rub off, yeah.
Oh wow. Is
Yeah.
it like more toxic than normal paint, or?
I wouldn't say it's more toxic. Our process is actually very environmentally friendly. We have quite a high rating with our paint and production line here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can see the nozzles on the left and right there. Right now, we actually have someone in there, and you can see he's doing the finishing touches on one of the rails.
Huh.
He's adding the paint manually,
So.
just for some of the difficult spots.
Yeah.
Well, here, let's go check out the paint.
Yeah.
So this is our inventory of paint.
Oh wow.
It comes in big boxes like this. So here's some of our paint. This is the black paint that we have,
Oh.
that we've loaded in our crate.
Is that like air pump coming through it?
Yeah, a bit of air and a bit of heat. It's really hot right now.
Oh. So how long does the aluminum have to like sit in the oven for it to fully cure?
It goes in the oven for 18 minutes at 416 degrees. And this is all of our setup would get controlled here. So here you go. 416 degrees is what the oven would get set to.
And is that the temperature of the metal?
No, this would be the temperature of the oven right now.
Oh,
So we
okay.
don't always maintain that high temperature.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, should we head on to shipping?
Sure, yeah.
All right. So the rail, we take it out, and you can see the tracks here. So this is where the product would cool down.
Yeah. Oh.
So it cools down, and now we're coming into the shipping area and the packaging.
Oh, wow.
How does the paint look?
It looks really good.
Looks good, yeah. So let's show you the packaging of one of our standard 20-foot picket sections here. If you look, the top rail, they've already applied a plastic seal to the top so it doesn't get scratched.
Yeah.
So first they cover the picket rail with a plastic sleeve, seal up the ends, and then they bend cardboard around on the bottom rail and the top rail, working together to quickly tape it.
They're very fast.
They are very fast. And that's how they package for shipping.
Oh, wow. That's really fast. From start to finish, how long would it take to like deliver to your place if you were in Vancouver or something?
If you're in Vancouver, normally we would take about a week to get the drawing to you. You would confirm that you like our drawing and that it's going to be what you want. And then it would take about a week or two to get through the shop.
That's pretty fast.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Why, you want something? Yeah?
Maybe.
Maybe? Now that you've watched how we package our picket rail, why don't we load up a truck here together?
Yeah,
You
sure.
mind grabbing a piece?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Got it?
Yep. It's really light.
It is. Aluminum is very light. One of the advantages to using aluminum over steel. All right, thanks for your help.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Tobin. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our plant.
Yeah, it was really fun. And I want to give a big thanks to Duncan and Dave from Railcraft for showing me around their shop, teaching me how to make aluminum railings, and also teaching me how to weld. This has been Tobin from Tobins How To. See you in the next episode.